Welcome back to Maggiano's Little Italy. My name is Keith Brunel, and I'm here to tell you about the story behind the dish. The dish that we're going to talk about today is our lobster and mascarpone crusted fish with grilled vegetables. This was a dish that was inspired by one of our chefs in our North Park restaurants, David DeRome. We do a lot of development in our North Park restaurant, and David had a grandiose vision of saying, how can we take a simple fish like tilapia and put a prestigious element on top like lobster? And then to make it a touch more Italian, we've added a touch of mascarpone cheese to it. Just a really wonderful flavor. We take that fish and we dust it with a little bit of paprika and we bake it to order. What a wonderful, wonderful Italian flavor profile. And to make this dish truly great, David said, we have grills in our restaurants, why don't we use a nice grilled vegetable medley? So what we do with the grilled vegetables is we take carrots, onions, fennel, zucchini, eggplant, and red peppers, and we grill them slightly, and then we slice them very thin. And we bake them to order to refresh them, to give them some wonderful color and flavor, and then we drop them on the plate. And then we finish it with just a touch of balsamic glaze. So this is a wonderful dish. It's a very simple preparation with very bold flavors. It really talks about spring and summer, and it truly brings the best of Italian out of all of our restaurants. I hope you enjoy this dish. Thank you so much. Welcome to Maggiano's Little Italy, North Park. I'm here in the kitchen to show you how to make our baked tilapia with lobster and mascarpone the kitchen perfection way. So let's start. We're going to start with the lobster mascarpone crust and our tilapia. We have a 5 to 7 ounce piece of tilapia here, and what I'm going to do is kind of form the lobster mascarpone crust onto the tilapia. This is how you should prep it. What you want to do is you want to leave about a 1/2 inch around the entire tilapia to allow the lobster mascarpone crust to purge into the rest of the dish. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of paprika, holding it up high so it's evenly distributed over the top, 1/2 ounce of garlic butter, put it onto the griddle that's set up to 400 degrees, and we're going to set our tilapia directly onto it, okay? So what we want to do is we want to cook the tilapia for approximately 2 to 3 minutes to develop a really nice color on top of the meat. Cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes. What you're looking for is to develop a nice little brown color on the bottom, and then begin to see that the fish is now opaque and beginning to cook to the inside. Why we're doing this step is, for one, add flavor, and the second is to help begin the cooking process in the cooking of this dish. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the tilapia very gently and place it on the scissor platter. We're going to pop it into a 500 degree oven, and we're going to cook it for approximately 4 to 5 more minutes. So the tilapia is in the oven. What's the next step? We're going to take our grilled vegetables and heat those as well. So we're going to take our grilled vegetables, which is a 5 ounce portion of grilled vegetables. We're going to add approximately 1 ounce of Italian dressing over the top. Okay, we've added the Italian dressing to the grilled vegetables, and then what I want to do is slightly move them so they're flat on a scissor platter. Then I'm going to season them with just a touch of salt and pepper mix. I'm going to place that into the same 500 degree oven for approximately 2 to 3 minutes to finish this. Now, if done correctly, the vegetables and the fish should come out of the oven at the same time. So it's been about 4 to 5 minutes with the tilapia in the oven, and it's been about another 2 to 3 minutes where the vegetables have been in the oven. So let's take a look. There we go. The fish is cooked, is fully cooked around the outside, and as you can see, the mascarpone and lobster crust is just beginning to melt and is nice and warm. We'll take that out and let it set there. Our vegetables are warm. As you can see, the Italian dressing is kind of caramelized around the vegetables. We're going to set that there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to just very nicely create a wonderful pile of vegetables right here. If you have tongs, it works as well also. Making sure we get all the different colors and the flavors on the dish. So there's our grilled vegetables right there. We'll clean up the plate a little bit, and then we're going to take our tilapia with our lobster and mascarpone crust and set that onto the plate. Next, we're going to garnish the entire dish with just a little bit of chopped tarragon, not too much. Tarragon goes a very long way. We're going to garnish it with a lemon wedge. And last but not least, we're going to take a little bit of balsamic glaze and place it over the top of the grilled vegetables. So there you have it. Baked tilapia with lobster and mascarpone cheese with grilled vegetables, and that is your kitchen perfection dish of the day.